What's up, y'all? Huh? Yeah. This God. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? hmm People talk a lot, talk a lot of noise, and you know, do a lot of stuff, but technology is telling us that the kids gonna be better in sports and all that. We're gonna be having superhuman kids, and yes, we gonna have superhuman kids. They gonna be doing everything. They gonna turn into animals if they want to play with you. You know what I'm saying? Or all that they gonna do it. It's just like a movie. I seen that in the movie. You know what I'm saying? My life is a movie. I'm the movie star. You know what I'm saying? Cindy Trim, the movie star of her movie, but when she live, that's when we see her. You know what I'm saying? You the movie star of your movie. If you go live and get a page and tell somebody about your life and how you messed up and how first say, Lord, forgive me, Adam LaTroy Jackson, forgive me because that's my name. Stop bullshitting yourself. Man, if you don't come in Adam's name, then fuck. Excuse my French, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say F Jesus, but that's my son. But golly, man, how many times I'm gonna tell you I'm the one clarifying the Bible, ain't I? Goddamn, the Book of Enoch. Ain't nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody talking about the Book of Enoch. No, you ain't talking about Papa Enoch and his grandson and all that there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't talking about that. You ain't talking about that. See, you just don't give stories like this away, God. This Adam. That's what I think the people don't want to say your name or do this or that, or because they watching your movie and they feel like they ain't gotta do what you say. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, man, I done suffered enough. This God. Now, ain't nobody else on no web page with God, Adam Jackson. Ain't nobody. Charlemagne the God, y'all respect him. You know what I'm saying? But y'all ain't giving him a hard time, you know what I'm saying, and all that there. He got a normal life. You know what I'm saying? And I want a normal life, but I want to be rich. So if I can't get it on no job and I gotta wait on the government, Donald Trump, to give me 2150, a veteran, I don't give a damn if I didn't do nothing but wash dishes, but I wasn't a dishwasher. I deserve more than 2150 a month. 2150 a week would have been more appropriate, Donald Trump. But now we got an eternal gold card. And you better tell them at your press conference, Donald Trump, we got a new way of doing things. All of our money is on the eternal gold card. Says God, Adam LaTroy Jackson. And don't bite your goddamn tongue, Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. Just like I said. So if y'all was gonna throw me a surprise party, it should have been 2017. Now I want to hear y'all's plans and what y'all plan to do for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all tell me now. Shit, I done figured it out. I know how to raise kids to be whatever way I want them kids to be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna jump down their throat if I catch them at 15 smoking weed, cause I know what it feel like. And I know if anybody ever became God, they'll love smoking. Shit, they'll work to smoke. You know what I'm saying? At least one time before work and one time after work. That's why I need a 12-hour job where I can stay in my own mind for 12 hours. Then I can come to the world at 6 and 6. You know what I'm saying? Come home, chill, go to work 12 hours, come home, chill. Talk to y'all for about 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Come on, Cindy Trim.
those superhumans will be like, because we won't be using our brains anymore. You're interfacing with AI. So 10 years, 20 years from now, we are going to be in a different world, and the church has to catch up with these technologies. And then, you've got orthopedics, and that deals with the skeletal systems, your muscles and your joints, and photography that's capturing, images and, preserving them, and taxidermy, that's the art of operating and preparing, stuffing, and mounting the skin of dead animals, so that when you go into someone's house, you see a lion, like, listen, it looks real, And you have ergonomics, which you all know is applied science of equipment that's designed for the workspace, and it's supposed to help maximize productivity by reducing human fatigue. So we tire, but you have these ergonomic tables and chairs, and it's helping you to reduce fatigue and discomfort, so you can work longer and harder. And then you have biotechnology, which is huge, and it's the principle of engineering life science, and they're able to produce and grow synthetic drugs and synthetic hormones, like bulk food stuff, and they have bioconversion of organic waste, and they have genetically altered bacteria, and this bacteria is going to be, it's used to clear up oil spills. But what they don't bet on is the ingestion of these new bio productions and synthetic drugs. And now you have things like mung beans being contaminated and lettuce being contaminated, and nobody is asking the question, why is the lettuce how can lettuce be contaminated? It grows in dirt. It's supposed to be in dirt. How is it contaminated? It's because they're producing these synthetic drugs, and they're growing it next to mung beans and lettuce, and water is indiscriminate. Water doesn't say, I'm just going to run over here with the synthetic drugs that they're producing. Water just runs anywhere. And so the synthetic drugs is contaminating the soil, and then you're producing lettuce next to some Ritalin or whatever you're growing. I don't know what they're growing over there, but whatever the pharmaceuticals are growing, and the water.
When you in God, Cindy Trim, you don't worry about food. You know what I'm saying? You don't worry about what we put in it. This the chemist. You know what I'm saying, that make all these synthetic things that you talking about. These synthetic things that you talking about don't grow. It do grow in some cases, but they don't infect the other plants. The other plants are totally saturated with their own seed. You know what I'm saying? And with their own seed, it's not going to infect the cabbage. Cabbage gonna get old, and then when it get old, the chemicals in it itself, you eating messed up stuff, and it'll kill you. It'll rot. If it's rotten, if you bringing in rotten shit, that's almost rotten. Like my figs fall off the tree now. You know what I'm saying? They be rotten, falling off the tree rotten, and that's the exact fig tree I cursed when I was reading about, right there. And I was walking by it and cursed that motherfucker and kept going. You know what I'm saying? But I don't worry about all that stuff. You gonna live and you gonna die. But when you die, you walk out the body and become somebody else. And after this life, you gonna know that person who you are, but you gonna be scared to mess up because you gonna be Adam LaTroy Jackson, this Kobe and CeCe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? And we, love God. You know what I'm saying? Love God. We always did. So all them sins that y'all say I done, I didn't rape that girl. You know that was about money. You know what I'm saying? And then the stuff between me and my wife, me cheating and stuff, man, hey, man, I'm sorry, baby. You know what I'm saying? That was just the God in me. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I was a great basketball player. Shit, I felt like I, can talk to a few other women. You know what I'm saying? Like me being God right now, I feel like I'll be able to talk to a few extra women. I'm God. You know what I'm saying? If they single, you know what I'm saying, and they need a man, you know what I'm saying, and they love a man, you know what I'm saying. If they love me, they can be friends with me and not want to put a yoke on my neck and say I own you and I tell them I own you. You know what I'm saying? No, now one woman gonna get that crown one day, because man, it's forever. You die, you in me, and I die, I'm in you. You gonna start talking as Adam LaTroy Jackson, Nita, Raquel, all the other Terry Owens, all y'all. Adam Jackson gonna get in you and you gonna talk as Adam LaTroy Jackson. I was in your body, remember? So, you know me, Kawanda, she got me off of Facebook because I went too deep in her business. You know what I'm saying? But I just be tripping. You know what I'm saying? I don't bite my tongue and I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Preparation and holiness in marriage, you know what I'm saying? Man, hey, ain't nobody trying to get married. I don't think nobody want nobody no more. I think everybody mad at everybody now. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know everybody be cheating and stuff. So don't nobody really want to be, getting in no relationship, with nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I feel, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to get cheated on, why get in a relationship with somebody going to cheat on you? Unless you get in a relationship with somebody that's already, that's active. You know what I'm saying? Like a prostitute. Shoot, that's the perfect woman. If she cool, you know what I'm saying? And she cool with you and she love you, for you, she can be a prostitute. That's work for her. And satisfaction if she wanted to be, but if she like that, she like that. You know what I'm saying? That's her business. That's why I love prostitutes. But I want them to be my woman, not me have to pay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's why I give them a card. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm God, Nita. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not against nothing. Strip clubs, if you got a card, just come on in the strip club, pay at the door. You know what I'm saying? And them girls gonna dance for you, and then they gonna get paid by the company. And it's gonna go right on that card that they carry. Everybody gonna work, you know what I'm saying? And if a girl wanna grow up to be a stripper, hey man, so what? You know what I'm saying? She love that. She love showing her body and dancing. So what, church? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And let me see what Bill Winston was talking about, planting the heavens. Let me see. Because me and Bill Winston, I think me and Bill Winston cool. And he said my name one time, but I ain't heard it no more. You know what I'm saying? But then Bill Winston, man, this surprise party, I don't want to call it a surprise party no more. I want y'all to start talking about what y'all going to do for Adam LaTroy Jackson. This God, Bill Winston, T.D. Jakes, Tony Evans. Y'all act like y'all want to be enemies. Y'all act like y'all jealous of me or something, man. I've been telling y'all I want a party. I'm trying to bring the church in at first, but then goddamn, man, y'all gonna be last in a minute. Y'all on top now. Y'all gonna be last in a minute, especially with people like Tory Grace, lying on Satan and all that. I told you Satan dead. Goddamn, it's Christopher up here. What's wrong with you? I know it's some stuff that still look like it's Satan doing, but my son not Satan, and my son jump on me in a minute for talking like this. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people go in their garage and talk somewhere else, trying to get away from people, because they know that a lot of people don't want to hear God every single day, all the time, and all that there. But then it's some of us that need God just that much. And I need God all the time. That's why I like to smoke. I like to smoke every 3-4 hours. You know what I'm saying? And then, man, I love to talk. And then my daughter say, so you won't talk if you don't smoke? No, I don't talk to nobody when I ain't smoking. I work. That's my job. Smoking weed is my job. I had to go where them kids go when they sneak and do it at 8 years old, like Darren. When I got with Diane, that's when he started smoking goddamn weed and all that stuff. Then he graduated to goddamn legal all in high school and shit. That's why me and Darren so goddamn cool, because he know how I feel and he know what it make me feel like. And shit. Darren, he gonna try to get me there all any kind of way he can. You know what I'm saying? Because he know I love to be God. And he know when I ain't got it, I ain't God. But I'm gonna get me a place of my own away from my son and them, so I won't have to worry him and his wife and kids. And then I'm gonna visit them sometime, but I won't talk at their house or get on live at their house or nothing. But then I'll be in my own house. But like I say, man, I want tomorrow all the banks to open up, man, and somebody work overnight tonight to get some gold cards. They don't have to be gold. It's plastic, but make it gold colored. Make it gold plastic. And, in white letters or black letters or whatever letters look good, put to my favorite heavens. And from the Almighty God, welcome home. This is your inheritance. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what Bill Winston talking about. And Princess Bowler, they still talking about the devil. Man, the devil ain't got nothing to do with it.
The easiest, most convenient way.
The believer's walk of faith.
The devil ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? The devil is Christopher now. He good. It's you. The one listening right now. It's you, the problem. Like them two white boys coming out the apartment talking about shut up, shut up, shut up. Don't be trying to scare me, man. Tell me I'm the coldest motherfucker in the world. Come get my autograph. Don't be telling me to shut up. Don't get on my website and be talking about is the couch still for sale? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Trolls, just to mess people up. And that's you, not no goddamn devil. That's you. That's your ass. I'm here to send your ass to hell when you fall out in your sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Is paid for by Bill Winston Ministries partners and viewers. Up next on the Believer's Walk of Faith.
So in Chicago, there is a culture of murder. There is a culture of gangs. There is a culture of political corruption. There is a culture. Why? Because it's pervasive. But you and I have come in this earth to make places that were not fit to live, like the heaven on earth, like the Garden of Eden.
All right, Bill Winston. All right, Bill Winston. That's what I'm talking about. What you talking about right now is what I'm talking about. I want to make them places in Chicago that's gang infected and all that the Garden of Eden. What in the hell would you need to be mean for a gang member if I give you a gold card with all the money in the world on it? God damn, man, go buy your house, get a family. You know what I'm saying? Probably don't nobody want you if you was a gangbanger and stuff and got tattoos all over your face and stuff. What woman, unless it's women in your gangs and stuff, they might want you and stuff. Just stick together with y'all. Don't be trying to come out here starting no shit with us. We ain't never had that shit over here in this part of Houston. So don't bring no gang mentality. And Sean and all y'all, be cool, man. Don't bring that gang stuff back. Don't show your sons and daughters that gang stuff. I like the way Rodney played Trail, you know what I'm saying? But Rodney, you know what you used to do, so you can't really judge Trail too much, on the way Trail was coming up. So, you still trying to get on Trail when you used to be like Trail, but you stopped before Trail stopped. So Trail, I hope you doing good, boy. And Sean, ain't none of y'all in jail. I hope, and you should be working somewhere, goddamn Trail. You always did work and stuff. And Sean, you too. You work too. So man, don't be teaching these kids no gang moves and gang members this and that there, man. In the cartels, ain't no more job, man. Ain't no more drugs. God done made the drugs legal all over the globe. So don't even sit up there and talk about what the fuck the government got to say. You know what I'm saying? This the church, God's church, Adam LaTroy Jackson.
We're here to dominate. So God says through his son Jesus that every plant that the Father has not planted shall be rooted up.
Should just fall while they laying in their bed. They just gonna have a dream, and it's gonna be a real dream, and they just gonna fall through themselves and through the mattress and through the bed and fall through and be in hell. And that's where they gonna be. That's where their soul gonna be. If they enemies of mine, yours, Bill Winston, anybody in the world got an enemy against anybody in the world. That's the way you gonna die. When you see yourself die, you gonna fall in a hole and it's just gonna take you under. Just like Kobe Bryant and CC never got to see that, because when they died, they was in me automatic. This CC and my daddy. Automatic in Adam. I think we was in Adam already before we crashed. Looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Listening to him. And he's saying this and that and the plane crash. And we in him. 41 and 13 equals 54, don't it? Linebackers. The best linebackers going to be 54 because that's going to be Jig's number. Jesus, Yahweh, God. Him and James, all of them. Rowan, they going to wear 54. Rowan might not wear 54 because he going to be fast and he going to catch. He going to be a receiver or a tight end. But then James and Lil Jakar going to be linebackers. See, I could say that. Because my little boys are 2 years old and 1 year old. So I can say that what they gonna be, and they gonna be, because I spoke my word into them. And every time I put a ball in their hand, they know what to do with it. And they know what I'm saying to them. And sometimes they don't want to do what I say because they want things to go natural for me and don't want to say what I tell them to say because they don't want things to go natural. They want things to be natural for me and Jeremy and them. But Jig can talk good on the sun gun. That boy there at 1, and this was about 4-5 months ago. He came to my door and told me, Pop, shut up. He said, Pop, shut up. When I was going off like this, and you know what I'm saying. He say, Pop, shut up. Now, if he can tell me that and feel that at 1, he can do all other stuff I tell him to do when I tell him to do it about football, basketball, and track. You know what I'm saying? Them my 3 sports, football, basketball, and track. And he might like baseball too, because when Jeremy showed him a glove, his face just lit up. I'm talking about he was like, ooh, and he put it on. And then he accidentally, I think, but he stuck one finger out and left the other 3 fingers in. Like we do when we put our glove on. When he did that, I just said, And then when he's riding in the back seat, only like 13, 14 months, he riding in the back seat with the music playing. He bumping his head like this. And then all of a sudden, he lift up a finger, you know what I'm saying, to his dad and let him know, you know what I'm saying. He's recording him, you know what I'm saying. And shoot, all that stuff Bill Winston get me, man. Go ahead, Bill.
Now, what do we mean? That every seed that came in, that's not God, but grew up inside of us, God has plans to root it up. Now, he doesn't have plans to clip it at the leaves. He has plans to take away all the trace that the tree was in you. You got what I'm saying? Now, Jesus taught this same thing in Luke chapter 17, verse 5. Over in Luke chapter 17, verse 5, he teaches the same thing. He's teaching the disciples. And the apostles said to the Lord, increase our faith. Now, why is he saying that? Because Jesus said, if your brother offends against you, 100 times a day, then you should forgive him. And they said, you're going to have to give me some more faith for that. I'm dotting somebody's eye here, And the next verse, he said, and the Lord said, if you had faith as a grain of mustard seed, you might say unto the sycamore tree, be thou plucked up by the root, be thou planted into the sea, and it shall obey you. All right, now what is he saying here? He is saying that if you had faith as a seed, you'd say. Now, he put sycamore in there. And the reason why he put sycamore in there is because the sycamore represents a tree that produces something. Down south, I said, we had a mulberry tree. We call it black mulberry tree in Alabama. But berries look like blackberries, but they weren't fit to eat. So there may be a tree in us that's producing fruit that's not fit to eat. And over in Hebrews chapter 12, he talks about bitterness. Watch this. Follow.
That's judging and accusing, Bill Winston. When you got that tree of judging and accusing other people and not looking at just yourself, see, you ain't got no right to judge nobody because I'm God. I'm the only one judge. And I'm the only one can say that. And I'm the only one can say I'm Adam LaTroy Jackson. Can't nobody else say I'm Adam LaTroy Jackson unless they are Adam LaTroy Jackson. And it's going to come a time when everybody going to say I'm Adam LaTroy Jackson. Because they going to know that my spirit is in them. Because I done put enough material out to put all over the world, you know what I'm saying, to have books all over the world. Shoot, man, I done put books in 100 continents and states and in nations and countries and all that there. I done put 1,000 books in people's heads. Like I say, Uncle Welbo made Bill Gates and the ones who started Microsoft get the ideas that they got. Charlie Brown gave the ideas to the Phillips Petroleum people. The reason they took it from him and all that there and took his ideas and stuff like that. But you can't take God's ideas, Donald Trump, Dow Chemical, and sit your ass down, owners of the company, because you got a new owner and he owns everything, all companies, all over the world. Now I'm finna go and call my daughter before it get too late, and I'm gonna talk to y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little bit. Poem and Jimmy, y'all. Hey man, holler at me, nigga. We got in Kenna Ray, nigga. Holler at me, nigga. Shit. Pick still good, Troy Jones. All y'all pick good, nigga. Come see me, niggas. Come see me, man. I'ma holler at y'all and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace.